The second factor that we look at that unifies this group is religion and the church. So, I don't know how many of you here have been to a black church, but it's different. It's fun. It's crazy. It's loud. Very different. All those things you see on television about black churches, that actually is happening in real life. It's nuts, right? It's live, it's hype, it's really good stuff. That's because religion is super important to this community. The most powerful and influential institution in the black community is religion and church. And we've got a few reasons that it's really important. One, black people use church as a social agent for change. They use church as a way to make a difference in their communities and to get out there and really make an impact. The second is black people use church as a way to be such a strong community. They use it in the rearing of unrelated children. They truly bring each other up as a community. Third, the sharing of resources. And we're going to touch on that again here in just a minute or two, but African Americans, man, they love each other. And they love going to church and sharing everything they have and networking and really relying on them, on their community. And the last one is they use it as an emotional escape. This is a really important one. Black people go to church because it's about the only place they can go without getting looked at weird. And that is a really, really important thing to note. This is something they use as an emotional escape. Well, that's important to us as marketers and as business people, because there are really, really good things we can do with how much this community loves religion and the church. So the example that I've got up here is of an advertisement. This one's a kind of old one, but it's a really, really great example of using the church to make some money. So maybe a few of you in the room know who that is, but that's Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle, back in, I believe it was 06, 07, Patti LaBelle was on a tour, The Gospel According to Patti. That was the name of the tour. I'm going to start my own tour as well. I'm going to name it something similar to that. It'll be pretty cool. But Chrysler said, you know what? We've got this new SUV coming out. We have to find a way to market it to the black community. And somebody at Chrysler came up with a brilliant idea to make use of the black community's love for the church. Someone said, wait a minute, they love church, let's go to church. So Chrysler went to church. And what they did was they partnered with Patti LaBelle, and they went to some of the biggest black churches in the country, in about 7 different markets. And they set up shop outside of church on a Sunday, and when church ended, all these people would flood out, and if they would take a test drive in the new Chrysler SUV that was out, they would get discounted tickets to Patti's tour. Man, that's powerful. That's smart marketing. That's where we go. We gotta go where our consumer is, right? Well, now we know that for our consumer, the black consumer, church is a big deal.